My name is Brody Hagemeier, and I'm an abortion abolitionist with SCSU for Life, the pro-life group at St. Cloud State University. I'm next to a quote here by the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who said, "Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase." Now, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was guided by faith in almost everything he did, especially when he led protests against unjust laws that stripped people of their inherent civil and moral rights under the law. Unfortunately, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was arrested and put in a Birmingham jail for his protesting, which often resulted in violence by the police against protesters themselves who were taking part in the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s actions. Pastors from around the country wrote letters to MLK when he was in jail, urging him to stop the in-your-face style of protesting that he was doing and instead focus on keeping his activism private, going through the channels that are already established, but unfortunately keep the attention on these civil rights issues behind the scenes. He disagreed. He wrote famously his Birmingham letters calling out these pastors, saying that's absolutely wrong. It's important to draw public attention to injustice, otherwise it will never change. And thanks be to his example, I want to do the same. I'm calling personal attention to the injustice of abortion by the way I live my life, and I hope that I do not hide the fire of faith for the cause of life under a bushel basket. But, just as Christ encouraged his disciples to do, I want to share it with the world. So I'm asking you to share your faith and your passion for life with all those around you, so that everyone understands the right to life must be protected for all people, especially for the preborn. And abortion can and will be eliminated in our lifetime when we do that. We need to stop being silent about it. We need to stop being private about it. Let's be public and encourage everyone we know, our coworkers, our public officials, and especially our religious leaders, to stand for life and publicly stand against abortion and all threats to life from conception to natural death. Only this way will the culture of life be established completely, and the culture of death will be eliminated for good.